Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beyond the Horizons. It has been a while since we have had a Beyond the Horizons episode. Right now, I'm actually going to pass the mic over to the owner of Access Wrestling, Mr. Don Frost. So, a lot of things have happened tonight. Especially regarding the World Women's Championship. I can say right now, we did get the title back, but right now we don't have any current updates as of yet. We don't know what we're going to do just yet. I will say the title is, as of right now, vacated, but there is no current update. So right now, all I have to say right now is just stay tuned until we can give you a official update on how we're going to figure out our next champion. But moving on from that, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw earlier today on Twitter, I mentioned something towards a certain man known as Sean Parker, and I told him, stay tuned to Beyond the Horizons. If he shows up, I will give him a special announcement. And I have seen him around here, so I actually want to say this right to him. So, Sean, if you're here, I would love to make this announcement right in front of you.
Oh my goodness. Now, what will this announcement be?
Alright. So obviously you have been practically petitioning for a title shot at the High Speed Championship.
Of course I have.
Obviously, you're an incredible competitor. You're very talented. I can admit that. But there's also one thing that really stands out.
And what is that?
A few weeks ago, you pinned the High Speed champion Jay Mamba in non-title competition. So, you don't, in my opinion, you don't need to go for a contendership.
All right.
Because at Unknown Horizons 25, it'll be Sean Parker against Jay Mamba for the Axis High Speed Championship in 4 weeks' time.
Good. Donnie, thank you. Thank you for this gracious opportunity, of course, made ever so easier by myself. But now I would like to turn my attention to the high-speed champion, Jay Mamba. Jay, I hope you're sitting somewhere. I hope you're just watching this and clutching your championship close. I made a statement a few weeks ago. Every day that I do not have that high-speed championship, I will drag your name through the mud. And that is what I will continue to do. You somehow don't appear on this show. Isn't a champion supposed to appear whenever he can? Oh, guess I'm wrong about that one as well. Number 2, you don't have the look, you don't have the drive, you don't have the style like I do. The suits, the shoes, the hair, the robes. You don't have what I have, and you do not have that sense of drive. I have more drive than you could ever have. You call yourself all heart, all heart. Where's that heart at? In the past few weeks, I ain't been seeing not a single strand of heart from you in this company. In this locker room, we have some of the best people, but they up to me. They cannot step up to the marvelous one, the greatest export out of the Pacific Northwest, Sean Parker. They cannot step up to me, and they will never in their lives step up to me. And I will tell you this right now. At Unknown Horizons 25, I'm gonna give you a shot of divine wine. You gonna be stretching and clawing and trying to get your way back up to me, but I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again, and then I'm gonna savor it. I'm gonna enjoy every moment. I'm gonna pin you 1, 2, 3, and then people will have a brand new, a respectable, and a gentleman-like high speed champion, because that's all they want. They're tired of you. They've been tired of you since the day you got here. It took me so long to get here, and I am not going to stop. I'm not gonna stop, Mamba. Every time you try and every time you decide to fight back, I'm gonna hit you as hard as I possibly can. Now, if you excuse me, I got some business, I got some training to do, and let me polish my title belt stands. Because in 4 weeks, Axis is going to see a brand new face in the high speed division. Oh, yeah! It's my time, and it's going to be my time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you just missed the announcement, it has been confirmed. It has been signed. Unknown Horizons 25. We will be seeing the High Speed Championship on the line as Jay Mamba defends against Sean Parker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hang on a sec. Don, apparently Don's not done. Travis, look. I get you're excited. Don't worry. I'm not done just yet. There is another announcement. As you guys saw, we have a brand new Ace of Axis champion. And of course, we also have a new #1 contender. Well, I can confirm they will be fighting at Unknown Horizons 25 for the championship. And next week, I will be at that ring in the middle of a contract signing for both of these men to officially make the match happen. So stay tuned for that. But I do know that we will be seeing them later on in the show, so we will get to hear from them as well. But the official contract signing will be next week, so stay tuned. Now I'm done. Now, Travis, you can take it away. Okay, thanks, Don. Alright, well, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw the New Horizon Gauntlet, you saw an unbelievable matchup where we saw Gustav Volts retain his spot for the 5th straight week in a row. And now he goes on to number 6. We don't know who his opponent is going to be yet, so stay tuned for that. But right now, please welcome his trainer, Ethan Caldwell.
Hello.
How's it going, Ethan?
Obviously, it's going well. You've seen what my has done. It's put away yet another person who stepped up. I mean, that Gauntlet.
That match was amazing. That was an incredible match. I thought for a moment that we might have been seeing a new leader. A lot of the fans thought we were going to see a new leader, but it seems like the fans are kind of starting to not appreciate this new attitude from Gustav.
Look, it's not a new attitude. He's still young. He's just cocky and getting excited over getting yet another win in that gauntlet, and now going for his 6th win.
Well, of course, we don't know who is going to be entering the gauntlet just yet, but we will be seeing an announcement on that very soon. So, is there anything that is there anything at all that Gustav has to say regarding this upcoming matchup for next week?
The only thing he says so far is whoever it is better be ready because he's planning on making them the 6th win.
And of course, he is 3 wins away from breaking the record.
Indeed. And if anyone can do it, him. I've trained him personally and even taught him my best tricks. So if anything, the one who's gonna go far in this tournament is Gustav.
Well, Ethan, we appreciate you being here. Is there any last words that you would like to say on behalf of Gustav going into his 6th week in the gauntlet?
Well, I'll just say this. Whoever the mystery opponent is, they better get themselves ready because Gustav has a 6th body bag he's planning on putting that person in.
Oh, well, Ethan, thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I mentioned before, we do have a brand new Ace of Axis champion, much to the shock of many. And right now, I wanted to bring in the former Ace of Axis. Please welcome the Shaolin Warrior, Jay Jones.
Oi. Hello.
How's it going, JJ?
Going all right. Just you know, just disappointed my performance tonight. Like I already knew that he was going to distract me and cost me in the match, but
yeah, definitely
it's
like
wrestling. What else can I do?
I mean, it definitely seemed like Huey got to you. I mean, at the end of the day, we still have a new champion. I mean, how are you feeling right now without the championship?
I honestly feel defeated, but mostly disappointed in myself that I don't have that championship anymore. But I'm looking at the positive way about this is I can actually finally take a break. Like, you know, working so hard to win that championship, then going against Savin, retaining it. And I do know I still have a rematch, but I'm gonna hold that off until I come back. But seeing that he won that championship, congrats to him. I'm not gonna say anything negative or any bullshit to him. He got me fair and square. When I tried to hit the 6:37 time when he moved out of the way, I knew that was it for me. That was just it. That move is probably one of the most dangerous, and I guarantee a lot of people did not forget the fact that I did 6:30 senton and I knocked myself out.
Well, obviously, you did say that you're taking a break. I mean, do you know when you would want to use that rematch, or if you return, do you have something else in mind?
I'm still gonna be going after that Axis Championship, but since the rematch is gonna be held off from now on, I'm gonna wait until I come back stronger than ever than before. Hopefully, one day I become a champion again and become a 2-time champ. But as far as right now, I need to spend more time with my family and with my niece and my nephews and stuff. Because, in all honesty, that's my key right now. I kind of miss them when they see their uncle working on a Saturday night.
Being a family man, I can definitely appreciate that.
And mostly, I understand that Steffi was completely upset when she heard that news, but I'm gonna be focused on that one.
I
Oh
mean-
yeah.
I mean, I know, like hearing that kind of news is definitely heartbreaking, but you
It
know,
was definitely heartbreaking for her. It's definitely heartbreaking for me. But knowing her, I know that she was frustrated, and angry. But
well, I'm sure that
as like I said, it's the doctor's order.
I mean, knowing Sophia, I know she's gonna come back stronger than ever. She made a big impact back in No Rest for the Wicked, and it did seem like she's. I'm not expecting multiple months. We could possibly be seeing her back in action in maybe a matter
For a
of
couple
weeks.
weeks.
Who knows?
For a matter of weeks, yeah, she'll probably return.
We'll just have to wait and see, and just wait until doctors get the clearance.
I'll let you know on that one too, Travis.
I'm definitely looking forward to that, but
But as of right now, congratulations to the new champion. And I know for a fact that they're going to be celebrating for a long time. So for me, like I said, I do want to become world champion again. But as far as right now,
just
I'm going to spend time with my family.
and I can
with
definitely
Sophia.
respect that. I can absolutely respect that. Well, JJ, obviously, before we send you off, any last words before you take your break?
Yes. As far as I'm concerned, for a lot of people out there, we're having problems with their whole life. Keep your head up, please. And as for Rob Kamen, congratulations, you become the number one contender. Now, if you win, hopefully one day you and I fight for that title.
Well, thank you, Jay Jones. And now, ladies and gentlemen, up next is a man who we have not seen on Unknown Horizons very often, but I think after tonight, we're definitely going to be seeing a little bit more of him, a bit more often. I'm talking about the Sus King, Sus God, okay, I can't do the whole thing. Please welcome Mike Angel. If he wants to do it, he can go ahead.
Yo, man. Ooh, yo, it's my first time being on here. I'm a little, I got a little goosebumps on my arm. Hold up. This looks a little different. This looks, it's a nice little space you got here. What's your name, dude? What's your name? What's your name, man? What do they call you, brother?
Travis.
Oh, but you know what? For now on, your name is Trigger Trav. The sus god is here, baby. Come on now. Come on. It's what? This is my second match. And I have been
Second match on Unknown Horizons, and you left with the victory.
First things first. CG, the Rabbit Wolverine. You are impressive. You showcase your talents. You showcase your skills. You are, without a doubt, a Wolverine. But you know what? You went up against the Sus God, and the Sus God don't do well with Wolverine. So you know what he had to do? He had to pet you down. He had to put you aside and lay his body on the Wolverine. 1, 2, 3. But shout out to you, brother, because you deserve it. You deserve everything that's coming your way. But now, let's talk about the Sus God. Let's talk about how the Sus God is on an unknown horizon and is waiting for his opportunity for a chance at gold. What do I have to do here? Oh, you know what? I know what I have to do. I have to beat every single one of you people. It doesn't matter if you wear robes. It doesn't matter if you have a title. It doesn't matter if you sit behind the commentator. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter how you are. The Sus God, as always, loves you for who you are. But he will beat you the way you are. You get what I'm saying? Trigger Tribe? You get it?
I think.
Come on, Trigger Tribe. Let me explain something to you here. This ain't gonna be the last time you see the Sus God. The Sus God ain't got no family to go to. The Sus God is here, and the Sus God is gonna do his damn thing. The Sus God is gonna work his way to the top and get a title. The Sus God works. And the Sus God does what the Sus God wants to do around here, and that is a fact. Cause you wanna know why? Trigger Trav? You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Because I am the sus guy, the sus king, the sus bro, the iconic, the psychotic, the exotic, the man that fucks your mama's body while your wife waits her turn in the lobby, and your future champion. Oh. Mike Angel. Hold on. It gets even better. Angel. Ah. Now that was refreshing. Oh, wait. And if you ain't messing with it, if you don't like what I gotta say, I got 2 words for you. Cock it. I'm out.
Well, Mike Angel, I'm sure we'll probably be seeing him in action next week, so stay tuned for that. And of course, staking his claim for some gold. What the hell is he gonna go after though? Just gotta wait and see. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the other man that faced off against Mike Angel, the man who was on a hot streak up until now when he finally suffered a loss, but I don't think that's going to stop his momentum anytime soon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Toronto Wolverine, CG.
Greetings, Travis. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine on this dandy day.
Well, obviously, you've staked your claim before towards that high-speed championship. You were close to winning the high-speed championship. And, of course, you just heard the news before. Sean Parker is getting the next shot at Jay Mamba. Do you think you should be next in line?
Well, I mean, I've been waiting for my shot for over months now. I've been waiting silently for that right opportunity to stake it, but I've never officially said it. I mean, I've always been a silent person. Do I deserve it? I'm honestly not quite sure. I mean, obviously that's up to management to decide, but
I mean, you
yes.
have been unbeaten in singles competition until now.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, even though you did suffer loss tonight, that can't go unnoticed. Now, I'm sure the management is paying attention to that. I can't speak for them, but you know, if it were me, I think they probably should consider making you the next contender. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I can't make the decisions here, but you know.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point you have there. I mean, I have been undefeated for over a couple matches now in singles competition, besides the multi-man matches that we don't speak of. And you know, besides my loss tonight, I've put on hell of efforts, performances that people cannot touch. So if I was to say, I'd probably be one of the next contenders in line, probably after the 25th episode or whatever of Unknown Horizons. Just to say.
Well, we do have a couple of special events coming up. You know, 99 Problems Part 2, Lone Star Showdown next month. I mean, you could possibly get a title shot at one of those pay-per-views, possibly.
Yeah. It all depends on who walks out in about 4 weeks from now with that championship, whether it be Sean Parker or it would be the man that pinned me for that championship. So at the end of the day, it's pretty simply clear when I put this as a message to both men, is that be on the lookout, because to paraphrase what Mike Angel said about a couple minutes ago, Rabid Wolverine is looking for some gold to taste, and I think he's found his next prey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, CG, for that promo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man that we did not see tonight, but the last time we did see him was over at No Rest for the Wicked in what was regarded as a incredible matchup against Midas. But unfortunately, he did come out on the losing end. And joining me right now is the one and only, the total package, Angel Perkins Harris, APH. How you
Is it wrong
feeling?
that I'm not feeling? I feel like shit, man. I'll be honest.
Mm.
Is that wrong? I mean,
You did have a
Look,
great
think about it
match
for
with
a second.
Midas.
look, bro. If you see me on the baseball diamond, great performances and everything are great and all. You can have 3 hits, a couple of home runs, a few RBIs, but do you get the win? No. So why the fuck are you talking about it? I had a great performance against Midas. I had the perfect game plan. Go at him quickly. Take him out of his element. Give him.
Oh, we having some mic issues, I think. Could somebody get APH a new mic? I think that one might have died. Yeah, we have so many mics. I think one of them might have accidentally gave him one that had a low battery or something like that. We're trying to get it fixed. APH, you still there? While we're trying to get those issues sorted out, let's just move on to our next segment for right now until we get those mic issues solved with APH. But ladies and gentlemen, a man that we saw earlier tonight in a fairly back and forth matchup, a very fast paced matchup as well. A man that defeated Christy Redding and got a little bit of revenge from Ultimate Night 4. And he did say that he had a...
Repeat that. Can you repeat that real quick? Who did I defeat again? You gotta scream it to the heavens for me, because like my ears are like not as good as they used to be. Could you repeat that again?
He defeated
I gotta hear that.
Christy Redding and got some revenge from Ultimate Night 4, and apparently has a message of sorts to send to us. So please welcome the Riot Maker, Psycho G.
Yes, that is right. Well, I'm gonna try to make this as quick and short as possible as I physically can. Tonight I beat Chrissy Redding. Tonight I proved that Chrissy Redding couldn't win without Matsuda Tanaka. Boo-hoo, a boo-hoo. Now my future is kind of unclear. I'm not a big fan of how Axis is running things. I'm not a big fan of how Dawn Frost breathes sometimes, you know? That's a thing I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of a Sean Parker being awarded a title shot because he wants to put on this fake-ass country accent. That upsets me. People who pretend who they or fake whatever they want to do, that is a disgrace. People like him are a disgrace to this industry. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that way. I'm not the only one who thinks that Axis Wrestling needs a change. It needs a revolution. And if I have to be the one to lead it, by God, I'll do it.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused.
How?
I mean, this doesn't really sound like you. It's not really the G that we're
You're right.
used
I'm the
to
guy to
hearing.
keep his mouth shut, and you're right. You're right. I'm the guy to keep his mouth shut and fight for the people. Fight till he dies. Right. That's what I do. Right. I say, screw J Mamba. I'm better than you. Put people over. Right. I'm done putting you over. I'm done putting most of you over because when I do that, most of you end up making me regret it about a week later. I'm done. Access needs to change. People like Sean Parker don't even deserve to be on this show. People like Rob Kamen don't deserve to be on the roster, don't deserve to be in professional wrestling. People like Jay Mamba, who barely get a win by the skin of their teeth. And oh no, I will not forget about that Mamba. Not anytime soon. People like that make me sick. And I'm not the only one who feels that way. This needs to happen. Access needs to change for the better. And I say again, if I have to do it by myself, I'll do it.
And he just left. Okay. Well, I have no comment.
Excuse me.
That's
Excuse me.
Oh,
Travis.
there we go. We got the
Travis.
mic issue solved.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse
yep.
me.
I didn't even
Because it
left.
seems.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
Gee, you want to finish? I'll let you finish, homie, because I got shit to say.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, family member who we're. I'm not sure if we're related or not. How are you? I want to see how you're doing today. You doing good?
Not good.
You, what's
not
up,
good.
buddy? What's up? Well, I'm here. You know, friend O, neighbor O, might be cousin related O, cousin O is here to help you calm down. You know, I might not like a lot of people in Axis, but I love you because you are family. Now, what is up? What is the deal? Who's hurting you?
Oh, you know what's hurting me right now, brother? What's hurting me
What's up, man?
is that bullshit that happened in No Rest for the Wicked. You saw it. I came out
Yeah, I saw that.
with a
That
perfect
was
strategy.
despicable.
No.
Mhm.
What despicable thing that I think you're probably getting at was Midas winning. That wasn't despicable.
Yeah, that was
was
despicable.
expected
That
of
was
me.
disgusting. Ugh.
Hey. What was really despicable is the simple fact that I let it happen. You saw it. I had the perfect strategy heading into the match. I had him cornered, waiting to be taken down. And yet when I finally got the moment, I hesitated. I was cocky. I taunted. And the one thing that I didn't want to happen happened, and I got caught. 2 death by elbows cracked my skull. I couldn't even wake up without a
if you don't
headache
mind me.
for the next 2 days.
Mhm.
What's up?
Well, if you don't mind me adding on to this, Midas can't beat you unless you're caught slipping. That's all that is, man. That's all that is. He couldn't beat you straight up. In the match prior, he had to catch you slipping. When you're fully aware, when you are 100, no one beats you. You know this. I am family. We train together. You know how that is. Hashtag tank shit. You know that.
Look,
He can't beat you.
Cuz, I know that. But the fact is, I did slip up. That's the problem I'm getting at here, man. You don't
I
understand.
that,
You said
but
straight up, yeah, when I'm not slipping up and when I'm on my game, there is nobody in this damn company that can stand toe to toe with the total package Angel Perkins Harris. But when I slip up on any given night, somebody can get the better of me. But you know what?
Right.
That's going to change.
Mhm.
Because I am not going to be able to go forward without getting this out of my mind, without burning it away, without taking care of it. Man, I better hope you're listening. You better be somewhere in your TV or somewhere near your phone so someone can take you this message.
I'll tell him.
Want
I'll tell him.
my rematch.
Oh.
Okay.
We're 2-1. We're 2-1. Yeah, I get that. But the problem is, it should be 3-0. You should not Be 2-1 against me. You should have won, and no rest for the wicked. You should not be trying to fall around like you pinned me, like you did something. You got me slipping one night. Good job. The fact of the matter is, if it wasn't for that, you would have been embarrassed again, like I told you you would have. So, Midas, I don't care when John Frost wants to book this. I don't care what show this is on. It can happen here in Access Wrestling. It can happen in my home in World Pro Wrestling. Hell, it can happen in the parking lot for all I care. That could be happening when I'm in my Mets jersey in Citi Field. Or maybe in Wiggly. Regardless of where it is, put a ring.
Maybe it can happen in
Oh, yeah, it can happen in Texas. Back home.
I'm just
Look,
saying,
I
man.
don't care where it is. I don't care what time it is. I don't care what company. I don't care what the day is. I want Midas again. And I am not leaving right here until I get it. So you better bring him on. Or Don better get his ass on here and give me the match.
Well, Midas isn't. I mean, Midas isn't here right now.
What a surprise.
I know Don is. Don's probably somewhere around here. I don't think he's nearby right now, but I can assure you he is listening, and I'm sure he is going to be looking into giving you
Do you
what
hear
you
them
want.
sirens?
You know what?
Do you hear them sirens?
With that.
Hold on. Do you hear them sirens out there? Those sirens are equivalent to what's going to happen if Midas does not show up next week on Access
Okay,
and accept
calm
my
down.
challenge.
Calm down. APH.
So you know I'm
Listen.
serious.
Hey, calm down. Travis, don't worry. Hey, Angel, look. I get it. You want Midas one-on-one again. Much like Midas wanted you
Damn
one-on-one
right.
again.
You're damn
Look,
right.
I would love to give you the match. Midas is not here tonight. He's back home. He's checking up on Ashley Asylum. Obviously, she's been injured. He's been taking care of her, checking up on her. He's home. But next week, I will make sure that he shows up to give you his answer.
You know what, Don?
I cannot book the match until he approves that he wants the rematch. I need
bro.
approval.
Cuz,
Look,
let me
I-
handle this.
I need
Don,
approval from both
listen.
sides. It's not to
Listen,
me.
Don,
It's not fair to
I
just.
understand. I understand you need approval from both sides. I get that. And you're just doing your job. And I'm sorry for my little outburst, but you need to understand
I
I am not
get it.
in the right frame of mind when I let
completely get
let
it.
myself slip up. If I let somebody beat me because they were better than me that night, I can completely understand. But if I slipped up when I had the perfect game plan heading into it, that eats away at me. That makes me feel like I wasn't performing to my top percentage. And the fact of the matter is, whether it's in this ring, in the boardroom, on the baseball diamond, I need to give 110%. Or I feel like I failed.
Look,
And I failed at no rest of the weekend.
look,
So,
look,
I'll tell you
Angel,
what, I'll tell you
Angel.
what.
Look, I get it.
Huh?
You're saying you had a game plan going into. I'll just put it out there. Obviously, it's a classic quote. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, and that's what happens. Obviously,
Are you
I'm
are you
not
trying to make a joke about this?
No, I'm not saying a joke. It's an actual quote. You had a game plan, and then it hit you like a brick wall. It happens. I get it. You're upset. You want that rematch. You want to finally end this. I will give you the match if Midas also wants the match. So I will give you the match. I will have Midas show up next week to give you his answer.
You know what? I think this entire situation has gone completely out of proportion. And I understand you're doing your job. But there needs to be an end to this. My brain cannot fathom losing to a guy like that when I'm not at the top of my game. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to you, Don. I'm going to wait until next week. I'll be in that ring when the show starts because I'm not waiting a single second. When the show starts, I will make my way down to that ring in my uniform and I will wait for him to get there and I'll ask him yes or no. But it just won't be no regular match, Don. You see, when I need you to clear this match, I need you to clear it so that there can be no more distractions, no more ifs and buts about it. There needs to be a winner in this. There needs to be a definitive one who can be considered the best in Access Wrestling. Because that's all this is between me and him. I don't hate the guy. I respect the hell out of him. But there needs to be just one at the top.
Okay.
There can't be two.
Okay, you know what?
One.
You know what? I'll settle it right now.
So,
I'll settle it right now.
you know what, Mighty?
If he
No,
shows
no,
up,
done.
No, hang on. If he shows up next week, I'll let you start off the show. I'll let you stay in there as long as you want until he shows up. If he shows up and he accepts a match, then I will give you the match at 99 Problems, and I will make it an Iron Man match. How about that?
30 minutes so we can beat the hell out of each other. I like it. No disqualifications, no countouts, no bullshit. He can't hit me with a low blow and then accept the win after that. He can't count me out and accept the win after that, and neither can I. Those are my demands, sir. If I can get that, then at 99 Problems, the only one that'll be off your head is Midas. Because once I'm finished with him, not only will I be the best damn wrestler in Access Wrestling, back to where I belong, back to where my fans can be proud of me again, but Midas will be stuck in the morgue in Chicago, Illinois. So, Don, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. And I apologize for trying to make a mess out of this fine place here. But, before you go, one more thing. When I do Midas and 99 Problems, if he has the balls to accept, of course, I do not want to be held responsible. What I do to that boy, blood is on your hand, not mine. We're clear?
Loud and clear.
Are we clear? Good.
I get it. Loud and clear.
I'll catch you later.
Like I said, you get the match if he accepts next week. That's all you need. I can't give you the match if he declines. If he wants to move on, that's that. All right?
Knowing the competitor he is, he can't move on. He wants this as bad as I do. He's just too afraid to admit it.
All right.
See you next week.
Travis, you got one more segment. Go right ahead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, moving on to our final segment. Sorry about that. Obviously, in 4 weeks' time, we will be having Rob Kamen challenging the brand new Ace of Axis, JJ Calderon, for the Ace of Axis title. Next week, we will have the contract signing, but tonight, we got a couple of interviews going. First off, let's bring in the challenger, Mr. Diehard, the Bricktown Warrior, Rob Kamen.
Yes. Say that again, Travis. Say that again. I love when you say that.
Let's just move on to the questions.
Come on, do me this solid, man.
Diehard, Rob Kamen. There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
Obviously, you defeated Fidel De La Rosa and
did.
now secured your spot. 4 weeks from tonight, Unknown Horizons 25, the big 25th episode, you will be challenging JJ Calderon for the Ace of Axis Championship. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very, very good, man. This has been something I've been working for weeks. And if you'll allow me, Travis, I just want to get a couple of things off my chest to piggyback off of that.
Please go right ahead.
First and foremost, you had Psycho G here just a little bit ago, correct?
That we did.
Did you happen to get a gander of what he said about me? I mean, he did mention my name, right?
He did.
If you remember, what exactly did he say about me?
I guess
Go
he
ahead,
just
say
didn't.
it with your chest, Travis. Say it with your chest.
It seemed like he just wasn't taking you seriously.
No. What exactly did he say about me? I need the exact words.
It doesn't matter what he said about you, Cayman. It doesn't matter.
Oh, well,
Okay.
here's the new champ.
There's Huey Blunts here, and yeah, JJ Calderon está aquí también. Of course he's here. He's the champion. And we were in the middle of celebrating in this, where we just decided to come in and grace you all with the presence of the new champion. The guy who beat Jay Jones. The new Ace of Axis. The real Ace of Axis, frankly. The real JJ after that battle. And now the man that is on top. Así mismo, dile.
Bro,
Dile,
are you
dile.
done?
Cállate
Are
la
you two
boca.
done?
Cállate. Que no es contigo que estamos hablando aquí.
Whoa.
Estamos hablando
Inglés,
con
por
los
favor. Inglés, por
A
favor.
la mierda gringo contigo. If you want me to speak English. Well, let me tell you like this. JJ Calderon is the champion now. You're an old man who's been working your whole life for this, and you're gonna die you're gonna spend the rest of your life working for this.
So,
You're not
31 is old to you?
I'm 23. I'm 23 years old, and I'm already the Ace of Axis. I am the champion. What are you? What
So
are you?
you're calling me old, but your breath is smelling like
You're an old
Stimlac.
man.
Come off that, man.
You're an old man. I am the champion now. You mean nothing. You can come. You be who Fidel Castro, de la Rosa Sanchez Ramirez.
Whoa. Hold on, whoa. Hey, yo, Chico. Hold on. Pump your
Chico, yo no
brakes.
soy ningún
Pump
chico.
your whoa.
Oye,
Pump your
viejo de
brakes.
mierda.
You came in and
Viejo de
interrupted
mierda.
me, first and
Sí,
foremost.
así mismo. Sí, porque yo soy el campeón. Yo puedo hacer lo que me dé la maldita gana. I can do whatever I want now that I'm the champion.
Oh, yeah. Say all of that with your chest, Chico. Say all that with your chest.
Travis.
Say all of that.
Empieza la entrevista de nuevo. Start it over.
I'll tell you
It's
what,
with me.
JJ.
It's with me now.
If
It's
you're
with me
quite
now.
done, if you're quite
This
done,
is the JJ Calderon show. If you
no.
don't know.
You interrupted on my time. Let's be clear.
This is JJ Calderon's
can't-
time.
No.
Prime time is
See,
JJ Calderon's
I'm-
time. You need
I
to
am
be lucky
not-
That I give you the presents. That I give you the time.
No. You're lucky. I don't
That I
punch you in
give
your
the
face.
limelight.
All
now.
right,
That's-
guys.
you're the one
Let's
who's-
calm down. Let's calm
You need to
down.
thank Primetime JJ.
Let's just calm down right now. I mean,
They
not.
all need to thank Primetime
Could
JJ
someone get him
Calderon.
away? Could someone get the champ away from me, please? Someone get
Obviously
the,
we
away-
got.
get the champ away from me,
Sin mí,
please.
apagarán las
Please,
luces.
please.
Well, obviously
I keep the
we do
lights on
have
here.
Huey Blunts
I-
here as well.
I
I
feed the
mean,
people.
Huey. Some people are saying
feed the
that.
people.
Well, Huey, some people are saying that you're the reason that JJ's holding that title right now because of the
Goddamn right, I'm the
distraction.
reason he's holding that title. I trained this man from the ground up. This
Well,
when
I
found
mean,
this
the-
when I found this man, he was hurt in the hospital after an accident, and I made him the world champion. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty fucking proud right now of that man.
well,
Look
well,
at
I
him.
mean,
Look at him. He's out here. He's 23 years old, 24 years old. He's out here, and he's the champion. He's the champion. He's doing great things. Isn't this what Axis is all about? About building the future, about building the new stars. Here is your newest star.
that is
Primetime
true.
JJ
I
Calderon.
can't deny that. But I mean, hey,
Exactly. You
I
can't
mean,
deny that, and that's all that
you
matters.
both
He
are
keeps the lights on
both are
around here.
champions now.
Yeah, damn right. And what did I say? I said that the Damager team would both be draped in gold, and that's what we're doing out here. There ain't shit that nobody can do out here to take the gold from us. And I challenge anybody that wants to come and get a piece of Huey Blunts for the hybrid combat title. Come see me, and you'll get got just like Dirk's Ride and all them other foes. Come get it. And that goes for JJ too.
Well, Huey, if I could possibly mention something about
Go right ahead.
well, Dawn Frost actually sent me something. It's a little preview of the contract that is going to be signed for next week.
Is that so?
That it is. So, he told me it's just a preview because there's some very important, vital stuff that needs to be brought out. First off, the match is a normal match. One fall to the finish, 20 count. Disqualifications are in effect. Everything's normal. Just a normal match. 1-on-1 between the both of you. But because of what had happened tonight, there is an extra stipulation on here.
Is that so?
That is Huey Blunts is banned from ringside at Unknown Horizons 25.
He doesn't need me. He doesn't need me. He won the little lottery on his own. He won the little lottery on his own. He doesn't
I
need
love
me.
this.
He doesn't
I
need
love
me.
this. I love this.
You
I
know?
love it.
No importa. No importa. Tú vas a perder, mijo. Tú vas a perder.
No,
Si tú
no.
quieres, si tú quieres,
This is
we can shake
perfect.
hands. We can shake hands right now. Call it a day, and you can walk away. You can forfeit because I'm gonna be there. It doesn't matter. I am still the champion, and I fear no one. My cousin, he
Bro.
helped me a lot. He built me to work. He built me.
Yeah,
and he helped
yeah.
me become
You're
champion.
the only reason you're the champion is because of your cousin. Or have you forgotten that?
I owe him. I owe him. He trained me. He got me to where I am. He made me the beast that I
He
am
also
today.
got involved in your match, but we're not going to talk about that, right?
Hey. Look, whatever happened between el que le dicen Jalon Jones con Huey, a mí no me importa eso. Eso es problema de ellos. That's not my problem. He got
Of
course
his
it's
plan.
not.
He's supposed
Of
to
course
be
it's
the
not your
champion.
problem.
He's supposed to have his head in the game.
Alright,
That's not on me.
guys.
Okay.
All right. Look, I get you guys got a lot to say. You still got.
Hey,
I mean, this
the champion
contract
the
is.
champion, babe.
I mean, this is just a snippet of the contract. It's not the full contract. That's for next week. You got the contract signing next week. You can save all the war for words you got for next week. Because I know you all got a lot to say. You got 4 weeks to prepare. You got a week until this contract is official and the match is signed and sealed for Unknown Horizon 25. But until then, JJ, you got any last words?
Esta es la era de JJ. The real JJ. And he's standing up right now. So I'm the champion. No one else matters. Because JJ Calderon is prime time, and prime time is the future.
When
Nos vemos ahorita, viejo desgraciado.
well,
Is he done?
I,
Yeah, he's done. He said you're a bitch ass old man.
okay. Let's calm down. Let's calm
Okay.
down.
No,
Let's
I'm
calm down.
good. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
All right. Well, Rob, do you have any last words for next week's contract signing?
Yeah. First and foremost, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was going to actually congratulate your cousin, JJ Calderon, on being the new Ace of Axis champion.
JJ
But
doesn't
now
care
that you got
about
in my
this.
face calling me all these names, and again, 31 is old to you? Really? Really?
Hey man,
Really?
you're on the wrong side of the
Seriously?
fence when it comes to us.
Seriously?
You're a young man, you're an old man out here. We're young. We're still young men. We're
Huey,
not-
do
we're
you
not quite
do you
at
know
your point yet.
you know who I am? We've worked together before. You know what I do. I've been winning championships when
Right,
both of you were still Similac. Don't forget that. I was out winning championships when you, Huey, were trying to hit on cheerleaders.
Oh. You obviously didn't know me in high school.
I got a lot more action than you in high school, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about the fact that it's me.
We can talk
Whoa,
about
whoa,
you
whoa,
peaking
whoa,
in high
Huey,
school
Huey, you
next
had your
time,
say.
but I don't
Let me
really
have
care about
mine.
that.
You had your say. Let me have mine. All right. These are my last
Go,
words.
go on about the good old days, about the glory days when you were still somebody. when
Yeah,
you
Huey. Let's
Huey?
let's save
We're
it for
going-
next week.
look,
Let's save it
we're
for
going-
next
Huey.
week, Huey. This is
We're
last
going-
words. This is last words.
champ-
Let's let
we're
let
going
Rob
to
have his say.
celebrate.
Let you have
JJ
your
had
say. Let
his
me
say.
have.
Let's have
celebrate.
Rob have his say.
Now, before I was so rudely interrupted by the damager, JJ, keep that same energy in 4 weeks' time. Because you're not facing some old man. You may think I'm this old, decrepit waste of space, but I've been fighting battles my entire life against guys the likes of yourself, against guys bigger than you, tougher than you, stronger than you. And through all of it, I've come out on top. I beat Psycho G. I beat the gatekeeper, he calls himself. I've beaten guys who have been in death matches. I've beaten megalomaniacs. I've beaten golems of men. What's going to make you any different than any other opponent I've ever faced? So JJ, champ, bring your A+ game. Not your A game, your A+ game. Because if you slip up for 1 second, this old man is going to put you on your ass.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, has been Beyond the Horizons. Next week, we will be seeing APH. Hopefully, having Midas accept the challenge of the Iron Man match at 99 Problems. If Midas does come and accept it, the match will be made official. And next week, we'll have the official contract signing for JJ Calderon to take on Rob Kamen at Unknown Horizons 25. We also confirmed that Jay Mamba will be defending the high-speed title against Sean Parker at Unknown Horizons 25, so stay tuned for that. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Travis Marks. Thank you all for tuning in to Beyond the Horizons, and we will see you next Saturday night for Unknown Horizons episode 22. Stay tuned to the Axis Twitter for match announcements and more, and we will see you next time.